Hello, today I'm going to be going through the hybrid Poiseuille-Couette flow model in ANSYS. So we start with the new fluid flow here, and we're going to call this new hybrid because I made one before, but we're going to go through this process step by step. So first, we're going to want to make sure we're in 2D. That's going to be pretty important for the geometry here. And we're going to do a new design model or geometry. You can do any one of these. This is just the way I learned it, so we're going to do it this way. As I wait for that to load here, it'll take a second to load in. We're going to want to be in I believe the XY plane. So we're going to be going Z direction here. We're going to go to sketching and we're going to go to rectangle because that's the one we want. We're going to draw a rectangle out here. Make sure we go to our dimensions. We are going to want our width to be 150 times our length. So I'm going to go with 1.5 meters here for our width, and then for our height. Oh, let me make sure I connect that to points. That way it knows. Oh, I forgot shift. And oh, my bad. It's kind of complicated. There you go. Took a second. 0.01. Okay. It's going to be a pain. That's okay. 0.01, I believe. Yes. Times 150. 100. Yeah, okay. Cool. And this will give us ours is, yeah, 0.01. Okay, just making sure. 10 millimeters by 1,500 millimeters. So yep, perfect. Right here, we can see this. We're going to want to go to modeling again. We're going to want to go create, I believe, surfaces from sketches and concept. Apply. Oh, I need to go to box select. I forgot about that. Box select, select the whole thing. Now we can apply. And now we should have a surface here. It's going to take a second to generate. I believe, oh, I have to generate it. Yep, that's going to say. There you go, generated. Perfect. Now we can go back to here, and the geometry is looking all good. So next we can go to the mesh. We should be able to just double click this, and it should open the mesh creator. So let's go into there. It's going to take a sec, but once we're in, first thing we're going to want to do is name the edges so that we have them labeled. As it loads in, it's going to take a sec probably. System traces the progress window. Okay, my computer is going to decide when it wants to load. Oh, that's lovely. It just crashed. Oh, never mind. It didn't. It was just taking forever. There you go. Should be good. Still recording. Good, good, good. Okay, let's go here. I believe there's a way to create name selection. Yes, we're going to call this upper wall. Okay, we're going to go with this one. We're going to go with create name selection, lower wall. Yeah, we're gonna go here. This gonna be inlet, inlet, and the one at the end is going to be, oh, if I can click it, it's kind of difficult to around here. Zoom in for real. There you go. Selection, outlet. And with those, now we're gonna have to get into the meshing here, which I believe we have to go to mesh sizing. So we believe click on the mesh here. We gotta go here and here. Mesh. There's a way to do mesh sizing. Do we have to change? No, we have to do the sizing first. Okay. Sizing, there you go. These two edges. We're gonna want to go to capture curvature. We're gonna want that to be no. Soft, we want that to be hard. And we're gonna want, instead of element size, we're gonna want number of divisions, and we'll do probably about 2,500 here between that, and we're going to want to generate that. That should begin generating some mesh here. Yep, that worked. Okay, and then between the same thing roughly for the inlet and outlet. It's kind of hard to select these here. Let me see, kind of move this over. Uh, there you go. And if I can grab edge camera really quick, come on. Oh my goodness. Edge. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want me selecting those two edges. It's being a bit frustrating here. There you go, there's one of them. Now if I can just go over to the other one. There you go. That's like both of them. Please, thank you. This one you're going to want, and again, not element size, you're going to want number of divisions. We'll do 50. It's giving me a difficult time, but it'll be all good. No for the curvature, behavior hard, and then generate this. And then from there, we're going to want for that to load in. It's going to take a second, probably. Waiting for the meshing. Hopefully it doesn't X out or anything. Maybe get a small snack or a bucket of popcorn while we wait. Nope. There you go. Now it's done. Defeaturing tolerance. Maybe defeatured out. Okay, that should end up being okay. We're going to want to go to, if we select on the mesh here, it should look kind of iffy, which is good. We want it to have a lot of these things here, and we need to do the face meshing here as well. That should be good to just apply. Oh, I have to select the mesh. Wait, here, this. Yeah, the mesh. Now apply it. There you go. With that, now when we unselect this, obsolete. What on earth is that? Never seen that. Obsolete mesh. That's new. Let me undo this if possible. Oh, generate. Duh. To generate it, then that should fix it. It's going to look kind of cooked, but then it should be, yes, perfect. Boxes. Nice. Now that we have the mesh all done, if we go back to here, it should show the mesh is either generated or almost generated. Should be generated. Should be generated fully here. Might just be taking, oh, back to here. Might just be taking a second. Let's see, update. It's gonna let me update. There you go, perfect. Updated. Now we can go into the setup. It's on single position, which I believe is what we want here. Yes. Okay. Can start up the setup menu. And with this is when we're going to get into adding our situational things up. A lot of stuff here. Hopefully this doesn't show my IP. That would be bad. Good thing it didn't. This is going to take a second to load in. And once it does, we can get rid of this pop-up and start working on the setup window. Here, as you can see, our mesh is there. What we're going to want to do is have our mesh here. Go into the leave. We want to go to our model. We're going to want to go to the viscous here. We're going to edit this. We're going to want to make it laminar. That'll just help with stuff later. And then we believe it's in scale, not scale. Just not display. Check. Not that. Units are all good. This is fine. I was talking about the other stuff, but we can just go to those right now. So we're going to want to go to the boundary conditions because we're going to want a velocity at the inlet. So let's change this to, I think about 8 would be good. The inlet velocity. Once that applies, we can close that. The outlet, we're going to want to make sure the pressure there is 0, gauge pressure is 0, perfect. The wall, we're going to want to make sure the lower wall is stationary and also no slip, perfect. Upper wall, we are going to have it moving since this is a combination of the two. Oh, this is the upper wall. Let me X out the lower wall really quick. Moving wall, we're going to want this to be, I'm also going to do 8 meters per second here, no slip. Apply that and close out of that. And that should set up the experimental parts. We're going to also want to go to our materials of the fluid, the air, and we can change these. We're going to want a density of 1. We're going to do a viscosity of 0.01 here. That should help in creating this. Hopefully that's saved. And from there, we're going to also want to go to not results yet. We're going to want to go to here. Not plots. It will show a plot eventually, but we're also going to have a what's it called? Oh, so for yeah, I think we can initialize and run this, and then we'll set up the plots. Yes. Okay, so that we'll calculate. Oh, I need to set the number of iterations. I forgot to do that. So here in results, I believe in plots. There, do I have to select a specific one? Or we'll go here. Go number of iterations. We'll do 150. Calculate. Okay, this one should now, yes, provide us with these. Okay. It made it through 18 iterations. Let's try that again. Sometimes it does happen to not necessarily provide the most accurate results on the first thing. A new contour here of the velocity, I believe. So what we want is contour velocity of the no, that's not it. Hold up a sec. No, we don't want that. For this, we want because there should be something showing here much more specific than this. Let me pause this and resume it.